was a clear liability accident. This was an accident in which the defendant made a left-hand turn into oncoming traffic and caused a T-bone collision with my client's vehicle. My client clearly had the right of way. And the defendant just refused to accept responsibility for this accident. Blamed it on my client, blamed it on light in his eyes, blamed it on a traffic signal. And I gave him the opportunity to double down on his denial. At the very end of the deposition, I asked a question that I like to ask, which is, if you had to do it all over again, would you change anything, right? And he said no, which is perfect, perfect. Because the liability in the case is clear. And so if we go in front of a jury and he says the things he said to me again, the jury is going to hate him because they know how to drive and they know who had the right of way, and they can't believe that this guy is refusing to accept responsibility. And that's why we have to have this jury trial. In fact, you said if you had the chance to do it all over again, you wouldn't change a thing. So here's what I would tell young attorneys. Denials by the defendant are great, Defendants who refuse to accept responsibility in clear liability situations, juries hate. So I think the moral of the story is, give the defendant all the rope he or she needs to hang himself. Because when trial comes around and we actually hold their feet to the fire, what they say at the deposition is going to end up cooking them.